Good morning. Today is August 6th, 2022. I am here in the cut flower garden and I have some updates, some projects I'm going to be working on this morning, and I thought I would share before I get into it. I've lost a few zinnias in the front here, but I do have little seeds started. So I picked up some brown tulle yesterday and I'll be covering those. In addition to that, if you look around, you might notice a lot of wreckage here on the ground. These sunflowers, whatever was left of them has been demolished overnight by the presence of a local groundhog, which was exciting. I came out yesterday to find about 5 bunnies, various size, and suddenly a groundhog came out from under the blue shed over here and joined them. So all of this like really intense tearing, I believe, is from the groundhog. The squirrels get at them, but they usually don't have the, I don't think they don't do this sort of thing. So I've already started some seeds in here. Oh look, there's bunny droppings. Thank you for the fertilizer, free fertilizer from the bunnies. Anyway, so that's that. It's getting graphic this morning. Let me change the mood for a sec. Go over here to these gorgeous zinnias. Cut a bunch yesterday. We had a birthday in the family, so that was nice. But these are doing great. Really starting to fill out now. I have all these seedlings I put in just like a week or two ago now, pretty recently. And with the sunflowers here, I am going to be cutting these all down at the base and planting more zinnias. So I thought I would show you the varieties in the package and then what they say they're going to be doing and how long they say it's going to take them to do it, etc. So this is the Macarena. I have some examples I can show you with the package because sometimes it's just, oh, did I cut them all? Shoot. Well, that's one of the Macarenas, I think. But oh yeah, here's a couple more, these little guys, but they'll fill out. So here's the Macarena, and yeah, no one sponsored me. Nobody really watches my channel, so this is just my own doing here. Oh, look at this. Is that not the most gorgeous thing? So it doesn't quite look like the package, but they never do. And this is we finally got rain last night, thankfully. So the colors are a little deeper than they would be if it was a dry flower. Next are the whirligig, which ended up being one of my absolute favorites. The whirligig and the Macarena last year. And we get a lot of different varieties in here. These are just a couple. I think the remains of this one was a whirligig too, and it's hard to see the like true color of this one. It looks pretty straight red, but it really has like a gorgeous like pink sort of rinse to it. And then this one is new for me this year. Let's see here. This is the Zinnia Soledad, and that is one of these. All right, I'm struggling to get you that one. I might have to do that one. Oh, I think this is actually, I think it's this. Yeah. So it's turning out a lot more orange. I'll do a better example of that when I can get to it. And then let me see, what else do I have here? So Giants, Double Violet, Scarlet Flame, and these say days to bloom 30 to 60. So again, today is August 6th. I'm gonna get them in the ground, and hopefully, because we're getting it in at the heat of the summer, the peak heat here, we'll have them in 30 days. So ideally, by or before September 5th, I will have a whole new row here of gorgeous zinnias to share. These are Thumbelina. I grew these and I like these too, but I don't love white, so that's kind of like my backup. These are the Lilliput ones that I grow, and yes, I got 3 packs because I am obsessed with these. And they come in the most gorgeous shades, usually no whites. And unfortunately I did cut a bunch of these too last night, but can you see it's like these, I don't even know what to call that. It's like this like warm pink something. I don't know what to call that. And this one's a little more on the purple side, and they change so much as they bloom, as they open. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that color. That is so stunning. So I do really, really love these like pinks, salmons. Got a yellow over here, and that might be an early bird. I'm not sure if that's the Lilliput or not, but these like light lavender, lilac colors. So yeah, this is like my holy grail. This one, the Lilliput with the Macarena and the whirligig. I'm gonna put some cucumbers in today. State Fair, these are more standard. So yeah, so I have a few different varieties. I think I have like 1 seed in here. Yeah, 1 or 2 seeds just in here. Yeah, and again, like definitely not sponsored, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. How about that? So I don't think I'll be squeezing anything onto this side because of all this verbena, which is getting a little out of hand. I might try to, sorry, just got lightheaded, but let me see what's going on over here actually. I love verbena. It has butterflies on it all day long, but it hurts. Like if you're wearing shorts or bare arms, at least me, it's like a spiky stem on it. So it's not too pleasant to have in a walkway. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a little series, a little TikTok series about some of the more violent and some of the less violent flowers to have in a walkway. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to get in here and see what's going on. I don't want to thin them out. They're so gorgeous, but maybe I will, so I can have another row of the zinnias. Yeah, and you know what, let me show you this too. This is my little what do I call it, like a mystery bucket. This is a black strawberry tomato, this one and this one. I tried growing, like my tomatoes just didn't put on any growth this season. It was so bad. All the tomatoes I had to purchase. That doesn't look healthy. I don't know what's going on there. This is just a green bean plant, but there's one. So yeah, I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like that. Anyway, I had some celery in here. It was not doing great, and I just started to put everything in here just to see. I moved it. This was over by the melon run. I moved it over here a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. I put these tiny little stringy rinky-dink black strawberry plants in. They were just like I don't know, just standing by a hair, and I put them in here, and now 2 weeks later they are doing great. And I have a cucumber in here, and then I put a ton more cucumber seeds, literally like a ton, and here they are. Here's some others over here. They're just, some of the celery I'm still letting just hang out. I thought I could use the leaves for stocks and soups and whatever, so yeah. And then the beans, and over here we have kale. Some random stuff. My sunflowers. Look how beautiful. I just love to see that feast. These little babies enjoying themselves. Again, we did get a pretty hefty bout of rain last night. I don't know how much we got, but it sounded loud and heavy. And so a lot of things are struggling a little bit today, just weight-wise. Struggling to stand, but anyway, so that's it. Cut flower garden. I was watching Garden Answer. She did a tour of her cut flower garden. It's massive and incredible, and I'm really envious because she's got her cat that walks around with her, and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind a cat or a dog playing around my garden, keeping the bunnies out, but yeah, it just, I mentioned, I think before, and I have another video I have to upload where I'm talking about maybe getting rid of the center section of the peppers and the eggplant because they're struggling so bad, and I just don't really do that well with them, and doing like just all zinnias because this is the stuff that gets me out of bed in the morning. Brings me so much happiness and joy, and I just feel like if you can access produce locally and you find something like these zinnias that make you really happy, maybe it'd be better to just go full-on cut flower garden. Definitely keep the tomatoes, definitely keep the zucchinis there, and the okra, of course, because they're gorgeous, and definitely the corn, because that's just one of my most favorite plants in the whole garden. Hopefully I'll do it a little better next year though, but yeah, so I'm gonna throw some, I had a zucchini plant there that didn't make it. I'm gonna put, I was thinking I was gonna put some zinnias in here, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if there's gonna be that much room. I have some volunteer tomatoes coming up, so I guess I won't. I do have more zinnias coming up over there. More zucchini coming up in the center here. This plant was completely wilted yesterday afternoon. So I came out this morning and I gave it a good spray down with BT. I don't know if it's going to save it or not. It's obviously more perked up today. I don't know, maybe it's just, it was the humidity yesterday that had it wilting, but the other one was not wilting, so I kind of don't think so. But that's okay, because like I said, I do have these, I have multiple additional zucchinis coming up. I really need to weed this. It's just been so hot and just brutal being out here. There's that lemongrass again. Anyway, if you want to see how a more experienced gardener with like seemingly no income limitations or no finance limitations does a cut garden, I will post it down below in case you're not familiar with their channel. But oh, this is that Soledad, I think. I don't know how these got over here. I don't understand what's going on. Stuff is ending up not where I initially had it, and I just don't know how, why, etc. Look at this. Oh, look, that is a delicata. I wasn't sure because it was all white, but that's definitely going to be a delicata. These are volunteer tomatillos. Oh my God. This kind of sprouted up out of nowhere. Wow, that put on a foot overnight. I love when they do that. So anyway, more on all of this later, and yeah, happy, healthy gardening. Let me check my pumpkin real quick. Oh, it's so cute. She is a cutie. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, look at this. It's my absolute favorite one. All right, any sunflower aficionados out there, please let me know. Is now the time to take the seeds? How do I do this? I really want to save the seeds. See, that one's done, but I don't know if it's dry enough or what. Can somebody help me? Much appreciated. Look at this. Look at these colors. I'm so obsessed. All right. Sorry, I know I said goodbye a minute ago, but there's always so much to see. But right, we're focused. We're focusing. Cut flower garden. So, yeah, why not make the whole thing zinnias? I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Check back later.